time for even a lightning-quick recap of the week, which saw everything from Republicans continuing to roll out their tax reform plan with all the grace of a horse falling down a spiral staircase, to the New York Times reporting Louis C.K.'s gross sexual misconduct, which is completely indefensible and which inevitably resulted in the cancellation of his new film, Exhibit A, if this ever goes to trial. Now, as for the president, he's been overseas all week, which should have been relaxing for the rest of us until this happened last night.
Moments ago, President Trump openly mocked the leader of North Korea. This is what he wrote. "Why would Kim Jong-un insult me by calling me old when I would never call him short and fat?"
This would be the stupidest possible reason for all of us to die. I'm serious. If the entire country simultaneously tripped while putting on its underwear and fell face forward into the toilet, got stuck and drowned, it would be considerably less stupid than if that tweet caused a nuclear apocalypse. But you look, rather than focus on the events of this week, as this is our last show of the season, we thought we'd actually take a broader look at the topic that has dominated this past year, the presidency of Donald Trump. The man voted least edible by Cannibal magazine 6 years in a row. And I honestly know that the prospect of talking about Trump yet again feels exhausting. We're all so tired of him. Every room in America should have a sign on the wall that counts the number of minutes that it's been since someone brought up his fucking name. But that is the thing. Trump's presidency is like one of his handshakes. It pulls you in whether you like it or not. He's had so many terrible moments this year, you probably forgot about many of them. Remember when he creepily told the French president's wife that she was in good shape? Or when his tacky golf resort was touted on the State Department website? Or when he shoved the Prime Minister of Montenegro out of the way at a NATO event? Look how proud of himself he is! Look how proud he is! You should at least have to know that Montenegro is a country before making a move that says, "Suck it, Montenegro." And there were also quieter but no less alarming moments, like when he explained how hard he's been fighting to bring clean coal back without appearing to understand what that actually is.
It's just been announced that a second brand new coal mine where they're going to take out clean coal, meaning they're taking out coal, they're going to clean it, is opening in the state of Pennsylvania.
Listen, is it possible that Trump is well-versed in and is referring to flue gas desulfurization, fluidized bed combustion and selective catalytic reduction? Sure, it's possible, but let's agree it's considerably more likely that he thinks you just take a bunch of coal and scrub-a-dub it with a big old sponge. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm saying the president fundamentally doesn't understand what he's talking about, and you know what that means. We got it! We got it! We got it! I got it. What? I didn't get it. Did I not get it? I thought we got him. I thought we got him that time. All right, that's fair. Okay. What? You think I don't hate myself too? All right. The point is, tonight, let's pull back from the daily Trump-induced chaos and take a look at the norms that his presidency has violated, and not the obvious ones, like the fact that he never released his tax returns, or that his own daughter and son-in-law work in the White House, although, admittedly, I am using the word work there so generously that I should be able to deduct it as a charitable donation on my taxes. Or that instead of putting his assets into a blind trust to help reduce conflicts of interest, he simply showed America that he has many large stacks of paper, presumably containing the sentence, "I can't believe I'm getting away with this," printed 750,000 times. No. Instead, we're going to talk about Trump's assault on something even more basic, the norms governing how our leaders engage with us and how, in turn, affects the way that we engage with one another. It's why even the notion of getting him can feel so hopelessly futile. And let's first stipulate that it definitely doesn't help that so often what Trump says is complete nonsense. We often read transcripts of Trump's speeches, and it's something